Vitaly Fute goes on the left. Jason Shukaluk, who had 4 goals in that game. Gio DeLibra gets the nod in midfield next to Ibrahim Asai, who scored the 1 goal in that 2-1 loss to New York Red Bulls 2 last time out. And a little bit of a different look up top for Crew 2 as well. Staying on the left-hand side, Kevin Bombley. On the right side, though, a switch with Nico Rincon. And then through the middle is Alex Gimple. So a number of changes for both coaches. Gimple, just 16 years of age, leading the way up top for Crew 2 in his 2nd start of the season. Started the first match of last month and played 60 minutes against the New England Revolution 2. Meanwhile, for Chicago, a recipe for success and a record-setting night at that. They're 11 with a couple changes, but they found the recipe for success. They need to keep their foot on the gas pedal if they want to stay in the playoff places in a very, very tight Eastern Conference. Gimple, the 16-year-old, will start us off. Chicago on the right side of your screen in the red, the Capybaras in the black and gold. Early win in a promising spot by Williams, and gets the first corner kick of the night. Chicago, not a team to sit in. They're going to press high, they're going to press early, they're going to press often. Makes for an exciting brand of soccer to watch as the players crowd the penalty mark. In-swinging ball with a little too much loft, headed back in front. Away for now. Contested 50-50 with Liuk getting tangled. Sent in by Cassano, and what a start that is! Trip Fleming, with just over a minute on the clock, gets things going for Fire 2. Coming off a record-setting 9-goal performance, they didn't have to wait long for another. Wide open from 12 yards. It's an excellent header. Work to do and gets the power behind it. Crew 2 go quickly. Vitaly Liuk defending on the near side, and it's curious to see. On paper, Liuk on the left and Cassano on the right, but that first assist came from Cassano on the left. Already in these first 13 minutes or so, they've switched back and forth a number of times. Excellent opportunity and a great save. It was a rocket from Alex Gimple. Said he had to take more. Gets 2 strong palms to it. Danger still present for the hosts. Another rip from distance, and this one a little easier for the keeper. Passing behind, and now maybe a chance for the leveler. What a finish. Kevin Bombley with the response for the Capybaras. And the celebration to match. Long ball from the back. Bombley in acres of space off his thigh. Another great ball in behind. Bombley is onside once again. More defenders in his wake this time, though. One of them, Juve. He is able to to get the clearance and some daylight. Little time on the ball afforded to Bolt. Still manages to get the pass away. Cassano wants it into feet. Space to explore. That's a great ball from Cassano. Bolt surely has to score, and it's saved. The rebound missed. Playing showed his class time and time again in this league. It's a simple shot in the end for Luke Pruder to field. This portion of the match is brought to you by Hyundai. Second minute. If you're just joining us, it was only the second minute when Trip Fleming scored off Claudio Cassano's cross. And then the long ball over the top in the 15th from Chris Rogers, dispatched expertly by Kevin Bombley for his first in black and yellow. Cassano, clever pass for Fleming. The cutback well read by Ferdinand, and it needed to be. Bombley gonna try the break. Fire 2 have stepped up too high. This is Gimple now. Onto his right. Going down amidst the fray was Kevin Bombley. Huyut tried to go himself through two defenders and instead fouls Dylan Randazzo.
A yellow card caution has been issued to the Columbus bench in the 39th minute of play.
Randazzo, 18 years of age. Started now his fourth match in the row for his longest string of successive starts this season. Now defending Vitor Huyut. And it did come off of Vitaly Huyut last. What a finish that is. Goodness gracious. And it looked like only half a chance, but Chicago go back in front. A quick restart for Crew 2. Turns into a second. Lovely header forward. Cassano taking it down. Didn't think he'd get the shot away. And that he did. Rincon with more industrious work. And a great shot and a good save. Time not on the side of the visitors. Rincon, great idea. Instead there is Diego Koenigs to see out the first 45. Whistle sounds if you're just joining us. Chicago on the left side of your screen in the red. Randazzo couldn't read the bounce. Lovely turn in the box, body in the way. Second opportunity saved. The third fired into the roof of the net. And Trip Fleming has a brace. Third time's the charm. An earlier meeting between these two sides was 5-0 Chicago. They might get a fourth here. Rounding the keeper was Osorio. Ran out of room. Cassano shot saved, and another rebound dispatched. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Dean Boltz. Instead, clip back towards Cassano. The Italian is onside. No, he's not. Late whistle. And it goes against the winger. Randazzo. Settled by Bonbly. Gimbal. Great switch, but he's overcooked it. It stayed in play. Lovely speed to keep it alive by Rincon. Setting it back for Prestis. And dispossessed by Reynolds. 3-on-2 opportunity for Fire 2. Cassano sees the open man to the far side. It may open up here for Osorio! It's 5! 3 goals in 10 minutes to kickstart the second half, and Chicago are running away with it. Cassano with his league-leading 10th as the playoff picture looms large. They can keep this sort of output up. They may not be able to be stopped. Prestis. Forced back for now. 1-2 into space, cut away by Reynolds. Lovely ball through again, and it's another counterattack. 3-on-2 opportunity. Wide open on the near side is Cassano, looking for his second, and Chicago's 6th. Unselfish pass, and Boltz can't convert. Cassano would have had his 11th assist on the season, his 3rd on the day. Boltz took an extra touch and doesn't get the call. Montiel trying to spring the counter with Cassano. Sees the switch on to the far side. Clever touch to evade the pressure off the post. Pruner may have got a touch on it. Instead, Cassano on a hat trick. What a touch from Cassano. Nagel, clever pass. Koenigs with acres of space. Montiel showing short, so too is Cassano. Whipping it in. Poor play from the defender, and it's headed in. Osorio with a brace. The second half substitute already with his second, and Chicago's 6th. 15 goals in 2 games for Fire 2, and this one still far from over. Awkward challenge from Press. A handful of games later on in the evening. Reynolds again looking for his shot. It's a lovely ball for Koenigs. Time to settle and to strike. And the bouncing ball is over the bar. Marauding run this. Nobody closing him down. Great save. A swipe from Dowd. Stood back into the back post, and Reynolds there. Line breaking pass intercepted. Crew 2 starting to respond a little bit. Time not on their side. Has to be unselfish. Is so with Borso. And that will do it. After a record-setting performance last time out,